You know, one of the things we're known for on the old Timmy's Investments with pretzel sticks and all that stuff is we like to take chances. And we like to explore different things because I always like to know what's going on out there. So today we're going to open a box of the 7th. The 7th. So this was the most recent Force Will box, probably from a few weeks back. It's been a while. I don't have, or no, I'm sorry, I do. I kept a couple cases for myself. But everything else is gone, and I guess these are out of print. So whatever's out there is out there. I like to randomly open one of these because this has got to be the best card stock, most beautiful cards ever made in more of the anime girl type artwork thing. I don't know. I just absolutely love the cards, and I just hope some of you all out there enjoy it the way I do. So let me get the camera set up so we're good to go. Video is brought to you by my patron, Osmond B. So yeah, let's do this, shall we? The box feels different, by the way. It sounds like a softer material, like a cardboard or a plastic. Oh, it is different. It's like a weird, interesting the way that opens. So you do get a box topper card, or a little, maybe like a mini pack. I'll leave that sealed for this gentleman, but beautiful looking card. Wow. All right, so packs are still long packs. Wow, okay, so the Japanese style long packs with the pull tab. Very cool, and I love the experience. So just relax, everybody. Enjoy taking a look at these cards with me. So framework looks a little different too. The text and frame style looks a little, oh man, the card stock, that texture. It's been so long. Table Manners, she looks like an evil little chickadee. Castle, where's the rarity on here? Do they say, so it's TST is the set code. N for, what does that mean, just common? Castle. Sorry, there's always a little bit of learning curve, folks. Boy, the colors are gorgeous. Cradle of the Crippling Despair. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. Okay, yeah, it is the bottom. So SR for the super rare here. Or super rare? Secret rare? I'm going to go with super rare if I remember. Asmodeus? And our one foil of the pack, I guess, is a foil common fancy art version. Selective. Jeez. Just selective decapitation. My goodness gracious. And a nice little stone. And is it a token kind of thing? Is it considered like a token? Will coin? There's coin. I don't even remember that. That must be something new. Okay. That's... I wish this thing was still as strong as it was back in the peak of its day, man. It was such a cool thing. All right, Dragon. The artwork feels different. Like, did they change the framing a little bit than I remember? I can't remember. It definitely feels a little different, though. So, MR, Mythic Rare, Majestic Rare, Mystical, Magical, something. So this is maybe beautiful art. Angel, beautiful, beautiful art here in our foil. I guess is a swarming something, like a common of some sort. Oh my goodness, look at that water stone. It's like a oh my goodness, that's neat looking. So there's coins in the back, or like kind of a token coin. That's a change of pace. God, the card stock on these things is just, God, it's like a plastic cardboard. It's crazy. So I just like to look at the cards and enjoy, just get a feel for the frame and the art and what these guys are doing. It is just something else, man. So a rare, and this one's our foil rare. Sky Ruler of the Demonic World. The card names are nuts. And another stone, and whoa, we got a side. Life points. Okay, there's a card that's just life points? Okay, so they've been... it shows how much I've been on top of the amount of different card games and products I'm involved with. I don't know what some of this... I don't remember some of these things. Cradle of Silent, Swarming over here, and SR for the old Avenging Fury. Whoa, she looks wild. And look at that dragon. Holy smokes. Starving Dragon. And what nice little stone action and life points again. A life point card? What's with the life point cards? I don't remember ever seeing that. Huh. Okay. That's something new. All right, Castle. Remember you already. In our rare, the third boon, Persona Magic Mask. I like the old outfit there. And of course, we are a secret rare, full art, fancy schmancy, Carlina's Hunting. That is a vampire evil looking chick there. And of course, our Magic Stone and I guess not life points, a token or something? Does this say token at the bottom? Oh yeah, token 003. I don't remember Force Will ever having tokens. I don't remember that. Maybe that's something different. Huh. I'm not sure on that. Avatar of the Will for our rare. And a beautiful looking fancy schmancy rare. Fallen Angel of the Black Tears. And of course, a nice redstone, firestone, and life points. So they definitely, either in this set or the previous set before, I don't know if, did we do a box opening in the previous set or the one before that? I try to do one, just so we can keep an eye. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Did you see that piece of art? That looks really nice. I like the drawing on that. And this is our foils, actually, the stone. Okay. We had a foil stone there. And a really creepy looking life point card. Okay. So I remember back in my day, we had the uber rares. Do they still have those super impossible cards to get? Do they still do that anymore? Nice little Olivia, a little SR. And our fancy foil here is a Demon of Explosions. Looks like going to be a common. The winds. I recognize that art too. Or is it just tweaked? I recognize that symbol or something in life points. God, did they change? They must have added a bunch of new mechanics or style to the cards themselves or something. Or this block or era or something. I'm not really sure. Very well done cards. They look fantastic. Dante the Fallen Angel. Boy, that's spicy. And oh, it's a J-Ruler. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, wait. And by the way, in the back here, we got our little token. We actually have a J-Ruler, which means it's the old, God, it brings back memories, man. I feel like an old guy now. The J-Rulers, man, those were, back in the day, when I did a mass box opening, it's kind of like the core component of your deck there. Man, those cards used to be like the most sought after. People would always try to build decks and get different J-Rulers that have different decks pre-made, and foil common there. And just a regular stone and a 500 life. I gotta actually research some of that. You know, I remember some of that stuff. Like, I wish some of you all were around in like 2016 when Force of Will was just a monster powerhouse, man. And nice little SR there. And I still don't think it's ever going to get back to that insanity peak. Was this one a will coin? I don't think we'll ever hit that viral insanity level. The game is stable now. They've been making products. It sells fine. There's a core community into it, but it's never going to be at that insane level. Wow, look at that. The 6th boon, a Requiem Jewel. That was one of the things. The jewels and kind of the different stones or special stones was always that was like a highlight. Like always the chase things. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, or for those of you who were not around, they had kind of a dual land, kind of dual stones, which was a really, really big deal back in the day. And it created this huge secondary market before everything, before MOA came out, am I right? And look at this card. Holy smokes, the Mimicking Beast. Card stock and card art still looks absolutely fantastic. As always, never any actual printing qualities or never any issues with the card stock. That's one thing, it's amazing. Ooh, we got an SR here. Electo, what does it say? Electo Unstoppable Fury. And we got ourselves a nice little, look at this thing, Dark Evil Messenger. And a little light magic stone and a tiny little 100 life point card. So we're about to approach halfway through the box opening here. Boy, this has been a definite learning experience. I feel like do they change the card frame every block or set still? I don't remember. Holy smokes, look at this. Look at this card. MR, the majestic, magical, mythical, who knows. Oh my goodness, Inferno. Look at that chick way in the middle with this ridiculous Inferno. Like, I'm assuming some of these MR super chase cards are probably the ones that have some sort of $10 plus value per card. And again, the box prices are what? $90 with shipping and tax, your door, $100 or something? I don't know what they are in the open market. They're not this particular set has not really gone up or down. It's just sitting there in the last 30 days. So I don't know what's going to happen. We will know. It takes time for that kind of thing to unfold. So what we got here? We got Black Rain. Look at this. Holy Crystal, one of the specialty stones. Very cool. And we got a nice little foil rare. Tears of Corruption. Nice little stone. And Will Coin. Yeah, Force of Will is... God, I could sit down and talk about for hours all these different card games and the history and the things they've been through and the goods and bads. SR for the 7th boon again. And holy smokes, Black Rain. Look at that. Wow. Okay. And some life points in the back. I feel like... I wonder if they got rid of the uber rare thing because they were in... The chase of getting those was so difficult. The infamous pointy hat. Infamous. Nice little rare. And holy smokes, what do we have here? Look at this one. Look at that token in the back. What is this gorgeous card? Holy crap. So we got an SR full art fancy smoil. The Jealous Fury. Wow. Like I said, I would assume these SR, the kind of the super or secret rare ones, I would assume super rare. If I remember back in the day, they were called super rares, but they may have changed it. I would assume those, and the MR, the mythical, magical something, those are probably the chase ones. Like, wow, look at that. So token, and I don't remember this art. We have not seen her yet. And we've got this thing, rare and full art, Carolina Storm, or Carlina Storm, I'm sorry. They look fantastic. And 0 card quality problems, 0 card stock issues, as always. The most consistent quality built card game ever. That's one thing they had down. Oh, MR again. We got the old Rebel Against Satan there. And whoa, look at this guy. Oh, we got the evil crazy chick again. Wishstone Darkness. And look at this thing. Guide to the Center of the Demonic World. Look at that thing. That's crazy, man. Like, I just love seeing these things. These things are wild. All right, here. You guys ready? Here we go. Second boon. The Holy Atom for the rare. And our fancy version is, what do we got here? The 7th boon. The Holy Sphere. I wonder, so I said, I wonder if is there even really, I don't think they even have organized play or big stuff anymore with Force of Will. I think it's mostly like a kitchen table thing now where everybody just, the people who love it just love it. And then everybody else are like, there's too many choices, don't care. That's kind of where the market is, I believe, with this particular card game. But God, the artwork, she just looks terribly evil. The artwork is just, I don't know how, I don't know who prints this card game. How come none of the other card games can make these super straight edge cards? They don't curl or anything. Who makes these things, man? I don't know. Why is anybody else taking advantage of that? Cradle of Silent Earth. Look at that one. That's one we haven't seen yet. And a small 100-point life one. All right, we're about to enter the last third of the box here. Nice little 12-minute video so far. Kind of chugging along, checking out these cards. Hunting Angel for the nice little rare. And look at this, the old Last Regrets Black. Look at that sword with those like black blood on it. Wowzers. All right, turtle with, I love the turtle with the diamonds on it. I don't know why. That gets a nice chuckle tee. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why. The turtle thing always gets me. All right, here we go. And the old rule for the SR. Ooh, Castle of Estema. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. All right, and that very cool looking wolf art one there in the back. That's a really cool looking token. Like I said, we'll crack these last few packs here. Thanks again there, Osmond, for allowing us to kind of enjoy this. I'll talk about kind of the overall state of everything, how I feel about at the end of this video here. We got a couple packs left. I just want to see if anything else. Whoa! See if we get anything else crazy, which I think we just did. J-Ruler or MR? What are we? J-Ruler, right? Okay, okay. Asmodeus! Look at that. That's... God... Like, I wish I had a way for you guys to smell and feel this card stock too. Like, they feel so good, man. Like the grip, the way the cards just feel when you handle them is just, they're so distinctive. Like, you can just pick it out, man. You know you're handling a Force of Will card because of the feel of it. And we got another really wild one here. This is Belial's Favor. That is a lot going on with that crazy piece of art. Yeah, we'll talk about everything here. I'll give you guys my opinion, where things are, yada, yada, yada. See, I know people always bash me for being a fan of, Weiss and Buddy Fight and Vanguard and Force of Will and all these other games. And, but I still enjoy it. I really do. Ooh, oh, look at that. Holy smokes. Mermaid of the Despairing Voice. God, look at that art. Oh my goodness. How much time it took someone to make that. That's wild. All right, get through all these comments now. Right to the SR there. Flame of the Providence Distortion. Ooh, Graveyard of Amadeus. I always think the song. Amadeus. I always think of that 80s song, man. So I guess the regular versions. So a lot of these regular versions, man, that is the way full art should be. You see how the text box is see-through? You see how you can see the details through the text box? Like, that's full art to me. I feel... a lot of the other card games can learn from that full art concept. Regular Rare, Fallen Angel. Oh! What do we got here? Oh my goodness. SR Avenging Fury. Jeez, man. So, do you get almost every good card? Like, there's got to be... I know the MRs, and we're not seeing many of the MRs. Obviously, that's the toughest one to get. We have a Regular Rare Prideful Rule. Wow. So obviously the MRs are the ones that are going to be, you only get a couple per box, and obviously you may have to open a case or two to even find certain ones, but it feels like all the regular rares and all the regular common uncommons, you do get them all in a single box. That seems to be pretty straightforward. What the heck is that? Cradle of the Grippling Despair? Yikes, that's a little on the creepy side if you ask me. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like to me you need most of the set, or most, oh, we got a specialty stone there. And we got ourselves a very nice SR. I have not seen that artwork yet. That's wild looking. It feels like, yeah, you get almost everything in the set. See, that's something a lot of card game makers need to understand. You need to have good set sizes so there is a chase and a reason to kind of hunt for cards. Because if not, if you can open one box and get every card, that's always a problem, you know? And I remember the infamous MOA set years ago. That's exactly what happened. The set was so small. Oh, wow. Charlotte Inheritor of the 7th Power. That's a gorgeous card. Wow. Raging Ogre in the close there. Beautiful card. And, oh, we got the crazy creeper chick. Be careful. She'll lure you in. So that's always my comment on set size. But overall, still love Force of Will. I've been dealing with Force of Will, selling Force of Will, keeping some of each Force of Will set for, oh my goodness, 6 years now? Maybe 7 years? I think I even started Force of Will before I was on YouTube. I think I started Force of Will in 2015. When I remember getting involved in Force of Will, I think it came to the U.S. because it started overseas like a year or two in advance, made its way to the U.S., and man, did it hit the market by storm in 2014. I got a part of it, Force of Will, in 2015, and then I remember talking about it and bringing it up in the videos in 2016 when I went on YouTube. And it's crazy to say that. And here we are in 2021 after, I think they still do, is it 3 or 4 sets a year? I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 sets a year. Like they try to do like one block type thing. And here we are going to 2022 and they're still making Force of Will products, man. That's wild. Like that makes me so happy. I know. It's not booming and going to the moon like, you know, Metazoos and Flesh and Bloods, these other startups, but I just think it's a cool thing just to see something continue to march forward. And, you know, there's a loyal following. It's not huge. The game is stable. It's got a little bit of a player base. And when I say, well, I don't want demeanor and just say little. It's got a nice little player base that's stable. But it's not big enough for people to talk about it in its mainstream anymore. That's always been Force of Will's problem. Like, I always felt the product was good, but I always felt it doesn't get the recognition that it deserves and that it's had in the past. And I still think to this day it's because many, I mean hundreds of LGSs refused to bring it back because they got burned in the, I don't know what it was, Twilight era, the Wanderer era or something. So, love it. Thanks again. Thanks again for joining me, guys. I know there's not a lot of people watching this video, especially this far in. It's going to have very low views, but sometimes it's important to have a change of pace and just kind of keep an eye on things. That's all.